Francisco. One notable site out of 5 is the Trans-America Building, the tallest building in San Francisco. Another would be the Wayfair Tavern, Manhattan Pub, the sandwich shop, and we'll go look for another one down the street. Okay, interesting place number 4 on the list is Wells Fargo Bank, which has a museum on the inside of it. Interesting place number 5 is Union Bank, just right across from Wells Fargo. And I just think we'll throw a 6th one in there. And California Bank and Trust is right here. But also down the street, which isn't exactly on Leidesdorff, is Chase Bank. So we're seeing a group of banks right now. William Alexander Leidesdorff was born on October 23rd, 1810, to a father who was a Danish seaman and a mother who was native to the Virgin Islands. He was born on the Virgin Islands. His biological father wouldn't be part of his life, and an English plantation owner would take place of his absent father. He would then see to the care and education of Leidesdorff. While still young in his youth, he was sent to New Orleans to work as a maritime trade merchant who primarily focused on cotton. And this would be a relative of the English plantation owner who would take place of his father figure. William Leidesdorff would inherit a massive wealth once his English father figure died. He would then become a master of vessels that worked up and down from New Orleans to San Francisco. Leidesdorff would feel the urge to move west after his fiancee's family forbade their marriage because of his mixed race. He would then sell all of his personal belongings and buy a 106-ton schooner, which he sailed the voyage on the Pacific to the west coast. His voyage would last several months, and his landing point would be year 1 in code. He would reach California at the age of 31. William Leidesdorff would open a mercantile business between Hawaii and San Francisco that involved import-export. With his newly gained wealth, he would begin to build his empire in San Francisco. He purchased a lot at the corner of Clay and Kearny, became a shipbuilder, and built his first cargo warehouse in the city. He would later establish a lumber yard. In 1844, the Mexican government granted Leidesdorff 35,000 acres of land in the valley of Sacramento, only after he applied for Mexican citizenship, which was a common practice at the time. In 1845, Leidesdorff rose to prominent stature when he was appointed as American vice consul at the port of San Francisco. He would secretly aid America as Mexico was losing its grip on California. In 1846, Rio Bueno officially became known as San Francisco. By this time, residents of San Francisco viewed Leidesdorff as a local leader and pioneer. Leidesdorff continued to develop San Francisco. He was a member of the first town council, served as the first treasurer, served on the town's first school board. He helped plan and build the first public school. He built the first hotel known as the City Hotel at the Clay and Kearny property. With the gold rush on its way, San Francisco's Leidesdorff would never prosper. Months before the change in town, he would die of typhoid fever at the age of 38. William Leidesdorff never married. His estate upon his death was valued at $1.5 million, which is equivalent to $30 million in today's value. I feel this street was named after William Leidesdorff because he provided structural stability. With his leadership, he gave for a city council the school system to be in place for a time of mass settlement in San Francisco. A local of San Francisco who I feel deserves the street named after them is Danny Glover. He's a native of San Francisco. He was born and raised in the city. He was the son of postal workers who were members of the NAACP working to advance equal rights. He attended George Washington High School and San Francisco State University. He would train at the Black Actors Workshop of the American Conservatory Theater. I feel Danny Glover deserves a street named after him because of his civil, political, and international activism. He was a participant in the longest student strike in U.S. history. He lived in a political commune for 1 year, fighting against the Vietnam War in support for greater equality of access to education. Most recently, he spoke in 2011 at the site of Occupy Oakland. His active participation has proven him to be a humanitarian.